shocking truth. It's not about your looks or words. Have you ever felt like a woman was inexplicably drawn to you? Not just interested, but captivated, as if something in you lit a fire she didn't know she had? Here's the twist. It may have nothing to do with your charm, appearance, or confidence. Instead, it's about what you represent to her. Often something even she doesn't fully understand. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Hit the like button, subscribe for more videos that go deeper than the surface, and drop a comment. Have you ever felt like a woman fell in love with something in you, but didn't really know you? Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." What if the reason she's drawn to you isn't about who you are externally, but about the inner mirror you become for her? Today, we're going to explore two profound psychological reasons why a woman might fall deeply in love with you, not for your status or your smile, but for what you awaken in her. From a Stoic point of view, attraction isn't magic, it's meaning, it's emotional resonance. Let's break it down. Part 1. You reflect what she's missing. Too many men think women fall for them because of external factors, their voice, their job, their confidence. But that's surface level. According to Stoic teachings and modern psychology, true attraction happens when you become a symbol of something she feels is missing in her life. Take, for example, a woman who's been living in control, handling responsibilities, making decisions, being on all the time. Deep down, she's tired. She craves rest, spontaneity, freedom. Then you enter the picture. Calm, centered, grounded. Without saying much, you reflect a version of her that she secretly longs for. This isn't speculation. It's backed by psychological studies. Carl Jung called it the anima-animus projection. We unconsciously project our inner opposites onto others. She may not want you, she may want the forgotten part of herself that you awaken. Like this insight? Smash that like button and let me know in the comments. Have you ever felt like someone saw in you something you didn't realize you were even projecting? Part 2. You become her inner fantasy. Now let's go deeper. Every person carries unconscious archetypes, internalized templates shaped by childhood, culture, and personal experience. A woman may carry within her the image of a protective father, a mysterious stranger from a novel, or a figure that made her feel seen and safe. And when she meets you, something clicks. Not because you check boxes, but because you feel like that inner image. You become the embodiment of a long-lost fantasy. And here's the danger. She may not love you. She may love the image you unconsciously fit into. This is where heartbreak begins. As soon as your flaws appear, as they inevitably do, the illusion cracks. You're no longer the perfect protector. You're human. And if she can't separate you from the image she projected onto you, the connection collapses. Scientific proof? Dr. Helen Fisher's research on romantic love shows that the brain in love lights up the same areas as addiction. When that idealized image breaks, the emotional withdrawal can feel like a crash. Hit subscribe so you never miss the next video on psychological attraction and archetypes. Real-life example, the man who became her symbol. Let's make it real. A client once told me about a woman who said, "I feel like I've known you forever. Everything was intense until it wasn't." One day she began pulling away. What happened? He had simply shown his human side. She didn't fall out of love with him. She fell out of love with the version of herself that she imagined through him. It was never about who he was. It was about who she hoped he'd continue to represent. This is why so many relationships burn brightly, then disappear. They weren't built on truth. They were built on projection. Stoic wisdom, don't become her mirror, Epictetus once said. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. You're not here to be a fantasy. You're here to be you. A grounded man doesn't perform. He doesn't try to maintain illusions. He allows himself to be seen, flaws and all, and knows that love built on truth is the only kind that lasts. Leave a comment. Have you ever felt pressured to live up to an unrealistic image in a relationship? The growth behind the pain. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Even heartbreak has meaning. Every woman who left something behind in your life also gave you a gift, a mirror, a lesson, a push forward. The same way you awaken something in her, she awakens something in you. Real love doesn't complete you, it challenges you to become whole. Conclusion: what happens when you truly see yourself? So what really happens when a woman falls for you? She may be falling for the part of herself you reflect, and unless she becomes aware of that, love turns into dependency, projection, and disappointment. But when two whole people meet, without illusions or roles to play, that's when love becomes transformational. If this video gave you a new perspective, like it, share it, and subscribe for more. And let me know in the comments. What's one relationship that taught you the most about yourself? Final words: you don't attract a woman by being flawless. You attract her when you awaken something powerful within her. And when you do it consciously, with self-awareness and grounded presence, you don't just change her world, you transform your own. You're not here to be a mirror, you're here to be a man. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next one.